Hey guys, so today we are going to review right triangles versus not right triangles and classifying those again. I know we did that last Thursday and you guys did a little sort with it, but today you're going to take an assessment and I want you just to remember, so if you look on my screen you can see where the definition of various triangles are. So remember, isosceles triangles, those tick marks remind us of the length of those sides. So you have two sides that are the same length if it's isosceles, three sides if it's equilateral, and then it doesn't say on here, but a scalene triangle would be none of the same side. So you can see also that an equiangular triangle has three of the same side lengths of sides and three of the same angles as well. So if you have an acute angle, it has all of them are less than 90 degrees. An obtuse angle means only one of those angles have to be an obtuse angle, which is bigger than 90 degrees. And that right triangle, same, has to only have one right angle to make it a right triangle. And this right here kind of does the same thing. It just is less busy, I guess. So you can see this is on here as well. Equal, three sides, two sides, isosceles, none, scalene, acute, right, and obtuse. So we're going to go down here and we're just going to look. These don't have any tick marks on them, but what do you think A is? Let's start with right, acute, and obtuse. Do you think A is right, acute, or obtuse? It is a right triangle because this angle right here would be right. So I would label it as, right. I have my caps lock on. And then what side, there's no tick marks on these, but how many of these sides do you think are equal to each other? Two. So that means it's going to be a right. And I don't remember how to spell it. I knew that. Triangle. So that would be A. Let's look at B. What type of angles do you see here? All acute, right? None of them are right, and there's not one right angle, there's not one obtuse angle. So it's just an acute triangle. And then does it have any sides that are equal of length? Not really. So it would be a right scalene triangle. Look at C. What kind of angles do you see? All acute again, right? And then what side for C do you see? Isosceles, because there are two sides of the same length, would be an isosceles triangle. So you're always going to classify it by the type of angle you see and the length of the sides together. So a lot of them are the same. So like E is going to be an acute isosceles triangle as well. D, let's look at D. What do you notice about D? It has a right angle. So that means it's automatically a right triangle. Look at F. What do you notice about all the sides on F? They're all the same. So they're all equilateral. It's an acute equilateral triangle. Same with G. So those are all things to remember. I really just wanted to kind of review this part with you guys before you take your test. I think this is pretty easy for most of you. And if it's not, please reach out to a teacher and we will help you. But you'll take an assessment down below. Have a great day.